jobs. Their extremely long stroke permits use of the largest drilling tools. And with their MT3 mount, tools with a Morse taper can be attached directly to the tool spindle. To prevent the twist drill bit from walking while drilling, it is best to center punch the hole location. To use the chuck, the core drill unit must first be raised to the highest position on the double dovetail. Then, the chuck with the twist drill bit is inserted into the QuickIN mount. Make sure the correct gear setting is selected. After the machine is set up, it must be positioned with the twist drill bit vertically above the center punch mark. Since the internal coolant lubrication cannot be used when twist drilling, adequate external lubrication must be provided. This is best done with a coolant spray. Now start the core drilling unit and carefully begin drilling. Increase the feed rate and drill into the material to the desired depth. The current hole depth can be read on the scale on the handle. Once the desired hole depth is reached, withdraw the twist drill bit from the hole with the motor running. To remove the QuickIN adapter shaft, the core drilling unit must first be disconnected from the electrical supply by removing the plug. Then rotate the tool spindle clockwise until the drift key can be inserted into the opening. Now loosen the lock nut on the QuickIN tool holder. Drive out the QuickIN holder shaft with the drift. Caution: the holder shaft will drop out. Clean the internal cone of the tool spindle and the empty shaft on the twist drill bit. Insert the twist drill bit until it mates with the spindle. Complete the insertion with a strong upward push, and the bit is in place. Reinsert the plug in the outlet. Make sure the correct gear setting is selected and center punch the hole position. External cooling must be used when twist drilling. Now drill carefully and sink gently into the material. When using a large twist drill, please pre-drill several times. In addition to a quick change tapping chuck, appropriate taps and collets are needed for tapping. Taps are available in various diameters and lengths, each with a defined straight and square shaft for precise concentricity and perfect torque transfer. Insert the tap into the collet. Then place the collet in the quick change chuck. Now insert the quick change chuck into the QuickIN holder. Make sure that the core drilling unit is not connected to the power supply. Select gear setting 1 to tap the thread using low speed and high torque. Now connect the core drilling unit to the power supply. Start the core drilling unit in forward rotation and lower the speed approximately 30% by pressing the slow button. Keep one hand on the handle at all times during tapping and press the off switch immediately after the hole has been threaded. Withdraw the tap from the thread using reverse rotation. Fein offers special collets with an integrated slip clutch for blind holes. This prevents the tap from binding in the blind hole and breaking. Twist drill bits must be used when drilling blind holes because the slug would remain in the hole if a core bit was used. The scale on the handle shows the current depth of cut. As soon as the tap binds at the bottom of the blind hole, the torque slip clutch of the collet trips and begins to slip. Then stop the core drilling unit and use reverse rotation to withdraw the tap. Countersinking is used for deburring and the creation of sloped or flat recesses in completed holes. This allows screw heads, nuts, and rivets in the recess to be finished flush with the surface. If a Morse taper countersink bit is used, the QuickIN adapter shaft must be removed. If the countersink bit has a parallel shank, please use the 3-jaw chuck. Select the gear setting based on the diameter of the countersink bit. Ensure adequate lubrication to reduce friction during countersinking. Start the core drilling unit and use the slow button to reduce the speed by approximately 30%. Lower the drill spindle using the handle until the countersink depth is reached. Reaming is a finishing operation that serves to manufacture exact fit holes with excellent surface characteristics. The material removal can be, depending on material and diameter of the hole, up to 1/32 of an inch. Insert the reamer in the Morse taper spindle and complete the operation with a sharp upwards push. Caution: there is a risk of injury from the sharp cutting edges. To work at low speed and high torque, select gear setting 1. Start the core drilling unit and reduce the speed electronically by approximately 30%. Make sure that the reamer is adequately lubricated. Warning: it is vital that the core drilling unit is not moved between the drilling and subsequent reaming operations. Only change the stroke setting. The extremely durable Fein metal core drill range consists of 5 models, 3 machines for field use, and 2 workshop machines that are designed for specific applications, jobs, and working methods. From the compact KBM 32Q job site machine to the fully automatic KBM 80 auto workshop machine, every Fein core drilling unit impresses with perfect results and outstanding characteristics. With them, you are fully equipped for every situation. The durable Fein core drilling units impress with both speed-controlled tacho electronics and the high-torque Fein high-performance motor. Fein offers you the revolutionary QuickIN and QuickIN Max fast change systems. With them, every tool change is done in seconds. One click and the accessory is perfectly positioned, without tools, without relocating the drilling position, and without recentering. QuickIN allows you to concentrate on what matters, your work. In addition to high magnetic holding force, compact machine design, and a perfect power-to-weight ratio, Fein core drilling units provide you an extremely large stroke. This allows use of the longest drilling tools without having to remove the core drilling unit from the workpiece. For example, this makes it possible to first drill a pilot hole and then tap it. The safety concept of Fein core drilling units considerably reduces the risk of a wrong operation and thus the danger of injury. The KBM 80 Auto is the first fully automatic core drill unit with fully automatic, digitally controlled drill feed for new levels of efficiency in the workplace. The maintenance-free and extremely reliable step motor always works with constant feed force. The machine selects the feed rate independently and intelligently to obtain constant, efficient work progress with all materials. The core drill bit has extremely low levels of wear due to the constant feed by the step motor. Along with a broad range of core drilling units, Fein offers you a comprehensive range of core drill bits and accessories. In addition to long-lasting, durable Fein carbide-tipped and HSS core bits, it includes clamping devices, as well as adapters and everything else you need for tapping, so you always have the correct tool on hand for every job. All-around core drilling expertise with machines and bits from Fein. Fein has the professional solution for every task. The light and compact Fein KBM 32Q is the perfect core drilling unit for use on job sites. Easy to handle, accurate, and remarkably mobile. It can make core holes from 7/16 of an inch to 1 1/4 inches in diameter. The KBM 32Q is easily transported to the workpiece. It allows reliable work throughout the entire operation, vertically and overhead if needed. The Fein KBM 50QX covers an expanded range of uses and applications. The mechanical 2-speed gear delivers sufficient torque for core holes up to 2 1/16 inches in diameter. 2 electronic speed settings permit reaming and countersinking and also serve to start holes in hard materials. The KBM 50QX is one of the lightest machines in its class. Its light weight also permits use vertically or overhead. The Fein KBM 52U is especially suitable for users who require high flexibility from core drilling machines. The lightweight 2-gear machine with MT3 holder, forward and reverse rotation, and electronic speed reduction allows tapping up to 5/8 of an inch. The most recently used reduced speed is stored and can be recalled during the next drilling operation. That makes the machine extremely efficient when repetitive core drilling work up to 2 1/16 inches is required. The Fein KBM 52U is a truly universal talent for every purpose. The Fein KBM 80U is an extremely versatile workshop machine with outstanding performance across the full range of user needs. Fein high-power motor with a high-performance 3-speed gearbox, forward and reverse, MT3 holder, automatic coolant supply, as well as variable speed reduction with memory function. The KBM 80U allows professionals to do perfect work. Core holes up to 3 1/8 inches diameter are no problem with the KBM 80U. Twist drill holes up to 1 1/4 inches, tapping up to 1 1/8 inches, as well as countersinking and reaming work can be executed effortlessly. The visual magnetic holding force indicator warns of insufficient holding force on the workpiece. The Fein KBM 80 Auto is a fully automatic workshop machine for core drilling up to 3 1/8 inches diameter. It sets new standards where flexibility, productivity, safety, and cost-effectiveness are concerned. The unique digitally controlled drilling feed enables repeatable drilling times and thus time and cost savings on large hole volumes in all materials due to constant work progress. In addition, it increases work safety since the actual drilling process does not require intervention. Fein core drilling technology, efficient, accurate, durable. Fein offers core bits with different cutting qualities depending on application and requirements. Fein carbide-tipped core bits are primarily used for continuous operations, such as repetitive drilling work. With proper handling, their service life is unmatched. On the other hand, Fein HSS core bits are primarily used for installation work on site, especially where high shock and loading stresses may occur. The Fein HM Ultra carbide tip core bit is perfect for use in industry, workshop, and trades. Extremely long service life is achieved by adequate cooling and gentle drilling starts. Excellent service life and outstanding cutting performance are also made possible by high-quality carbide tips and a special tooth geometry. Fein Ultra Carbide Tip core bits offer you great flexibility because their material capabilities range from aluminum through structural steel to hard-to-cut materials. Fein HSS Prima core bits are made from an extremely high-quality HSS steel. A 5% cobalt content ensures long service life and enhanced shock and impact resistance. With them, you will achieve outstanding drilling results in steel and metal construction, even under the most adverse conditions, and unrivaled cost-effectiveness. Fein core drilling units are also very suitable for tapping. Power tapping is up to 90% faster and, at the same time, simpler and more accurate than hand tapping. Fein offers you an extensive accessory selection. You will find a complete description under the Tapping Application menu item. For non-magnetic materials or embossed surfaces, in short for all materials and workpieces where use of an electromagnet is not an option, Fein offers you alternative clamping devices. From the suction plate for materials such as stainless steel and aluminum, to the vacuum plate used with a vacuum pump for checker and anti-slip plate, all the way to a jig for drilling pipes. Fein offers you the most efficient drilling system for practically all metals, the Fein Core Drilling Technology. Quickly and easily change tools. That pays off. With Fein QuickIN, a twist of the hand is enough, and the tool is perfectly seated. To enjoy the benefits of the QuickIN system with existing core bits and accessories that use Weldon adapters, Fein offers you an extensive range of adapters. Fein QuickIN for tool changes in a flash.